Hey guys, it's Bobby from MBgamerz back with another episode of Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn. And we are going to continue on with the main story. So we need to go and question 3 adventurers. And they're up here somewhere. Oh, and there's currently a fight going on, which we would ignore. And all the adventurers are here. Let's talk to this one. It's all there for our taking. 5 bleeding yeesh worth of wreckage and their cargo, but those queer dead things and that voice, actually the voice was quite nice. You saw them too, right? Dead people, just stumbling about, without a care in the world, except when they do seem to care, that is, they start shuffling towards the water. God, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Okay, so let's go back and talk to David, or I'm just gonna call him David. There he is. The talk of a luring voice is disturbing familiar, as if that... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Let's talk to him again. History repeating. David is sweating profusely. But if they are returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just, thinking of something. Which reminds me, I received word from the Master of Midor that would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. Oh, great. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. What's been keeping ya? I ain't getting any younger, aren't you now? Aye, some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk. What wonder near the shipyard? Stirred up a dead, Bloody hells, that takes me back to the days of as a cannon boy, sailing under of the Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned last time, but the bloody would, though, wouldn't they, brazen of biddies. Some folks said a few purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones that the day would come. Aye, come as it has. Aye, I bet me bum ere as sirens behind all this. Not ones of the singing variety. I speak of the other kind, them. What's got feathers, alluring sailors to watery graves with the sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No drowning, that's just the start. See, even in death a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. It is fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I regret it after. Any road, it is up to stop the hell's born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, you can't stand me marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no powers. Me man can't hear her song. It's lucky for you I can carry a spare pair. Unlucky for both of us. I must just sod, eh? Well, this ain't coming to us. She ain't coming to us. We better head over to her. To ship Graveyard. Okay. Let's go and do this. Trying and... Nope. Run away. If she passes near the shore, she's sure is to spy a campfire come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Let's do this, Fate. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Make up there. Quiet, do you hear that? It's her. Look, out over there in the water, she's come. She's come. Quick, lass. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for the fight. As soon as she neutralizes her deadities, she will call on her thralls, and we'll be up to her necks in corpses before we know it. Get these guys down. Oh, more. Down you go. Oh, AoE. You're gonna go down. Duty complete. Am I alright? Ha, I'll be better than that. Happy to as a sailor in a whorehouse. I am. Of course I'll be happy as a sailor who too, for what's with if we gutted the songstress. But we can't have everything, can we? She's not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while. Any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Begging me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me? Violet. Don't recall having no initiative by that name. But if you not of my mates, whose name? Why have you been bloody helpful? Never mind. Be seeing ya, lassie. Nah, I won't be seeing you. Let's go and talk to David again. Okay. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mendoza was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived that an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. A corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Let's go and talk to Kina. I think she's back in Elport. Yeah. So let's go back to airport. Okay. Ah, it's you. Welcome back, Violet. You've been looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive. You're alive, aren't you? Ah, that conjuring hero returns bearing gifts. A gift. Might have a closer look. Impressive, very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Violet. The seldom have I ever have encountered a corrupt crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire aspect ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice aspect ether to counteract the effects of the raging wind? Ha ha ha. Well, the specimen won't help you there. And anyone who knows anything of the elements will tell you that. You just have to keep looking, I suppose. Yay! So let's talk to Kina again. The curious case of the Giggletees. Kina knows where the corrupted crystal that you seek can be found. Don't fret now, I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice aspect ether. An associate of mine in Gridani has been studying the effects of one witch crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better, it is this time you needn't use the word pot of yours to protect yourself of the crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggests that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It is always a pleasure, Violet. Come back and see me sometime, alright? So let's go to Gardania. Oh, in the next episode we're changing my character's look. We're probably going to keep the hair colour, because I just used a Fanchaser potion. I'm thinking of just changing the hairstyle, because I know they have some more hairstyles out. So I would like to change the hairstyle. Don't want to change the colour so much. Yeah, so next episode we'll be changing the look of our character. So where is this guy? Old Gardania? I have to say Gardania is one of my favorite places in the game. It's maybe why I'm so drawn to being a Lancer class all the time. Okay, here he is. Greetings and salutations, Miss Halfmoon, I presume. Can you inform me of your adventures in Alport? Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though. As Professor Liebenberg is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is never truly wasteful. To the matter of hand, corrupted crystal processing the properties you seek could be found in abundance in the standing corpses following the calamity. Alas, so there's no longer the case, while we release one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the 12's wood, precisely where it is at a given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The fiery little rascals that won't seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with famously satiable appetite has single-handedly devoured a very corrupted crystal in the 12's mint. Unfortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can't even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that the Gigante first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You shouldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point then. Gideon seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder in his hand. Therefore we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. So in place this true heart, I shall save the story for the origin of its unusual name for given another occasion. Outside the Spriggan there, and wait for the opportunity a moment to pronounce. As for the method by which you receive the crystal from the gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. So where is this guy? So let's go there. Okay. Going the wrong way. See if we can go around. So there we are. Oh, crap. Oh, leave me alone. Goodbye. No. No. No, no, no. Let's go back to New Gridania. And let this be the right crystal. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was aroused in... Wait, what's this? What is that? God's awful smell. My God, it's a breathtaking, beautiful crystal. I see my observation was not mistaken. Ah, but I also see you weren't advised in digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know? This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting it from the harmful effects of the crystal. Just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth aspect ether. Calm down, I jest. It's compressed with ice aspect ether, why worry not? I would suppose it was a joke that was poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Yeah, you think? Better late than never. Hylian has been neglected to return to your corrupted crystal. Beg your pardon, Violet, I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message from you from Professor Lemmer, something about a man named McQuays. Apparently the professor misses the individual, forgive me. I should have written it down. It occurs to me that they haven't yet to ask why you needed the crystal. You ain't planning something infamous, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it were used for evil ends. Ah well, perhaps it's best to remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Yeah, but you're the last I've seen. So let's go back to Sid. So where's Sid? Yeah, he's in New Gardania in... Let's go back to New Gardania. Okay. Ah. Greetings, madame. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Violet. Once you bring me the crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Violet, I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Please. The Enterprise is already more than just a common airship. But mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Okay. And we gotta level up to level 44, which we're not far off. We can probably just do another leave mead. So in the next episode we'll do some leave meads and we'll be changing our character's appearance. With that, bye guys.